Coach Linebaugh was, one of the best human beings I've ever known, and I learned a lot from him. He's pretty much primarily the reason that I came to this program. I watched from the outside perspective, and I thought I could go there and learn something about running a football program at all levels, and I definitely did. If anything, he taught me about servant leadership and doing what's right for the student athlete and the individual first. And we've just, pretty much carried forward the character efforts that he put into place. Our goal is to improve our practice tempo and going an urgency in practice, so that when we get to the game, it's not too big for us. And we're going to do things at a high tempo and try to play good, solid team defense and improve our tackling, improve our pursuit, and play special teams and play the field position game and try to put our defense in good position. We have returning players. We're actually pretty young, I would say, in general. We have a good young group of players coming up that were sophomores last year that are juniors this year, but we do have seniors that were on the team last year. Josh Hara is a senior leader. He was an all-league performer last year, second team all-league. Jose Romo is a returner from last year. Aaron Magtanon, is a returner. Ash Allen, so we have several seniors that we're looking to lead by example for us and kind of lead us through these first couple weeks and into the season, definitely. I think the strength of the team is just their willingness and their eagerness to listen and just and do what we're teaching them to do.
We're looking pretty good. Coming from last year, everyone's really starting to pick it up. Knowing that we went 1-9, we don't want to do that again. So everyone's just starting to pick up their game. He coached before, he coached JV last year, coached varsity, he was the defense coordinator. So I think he'll come in fine.
How do you think your line is stacked up this year as opposed to some of the other teams in Channel League?
Well, we'll be doing good. The line's got a good mentality, wanting to win. They want to protect me. It's a good thing. But yeah, they can hold down the fort.
It's really up to the players and how we decide to react to his different coaching style than Coach Linebaugh. So I like his coaching style, and we'll just see how the rest of the team likes it. We have a pretty solid defense this year. Just got to get some things cleaned up, but other than that, we should be pretty solid.
What are the things that he's implemented into the team this summer that you like and have taken away, as opposed to last season when you guys struggled a bit going 1-9?
I think it's a lot more accountability on the players and more conditioning and just kind of playing football, not worrying about everything else, just have fun and play football.
Yeah, the schedule is a good schedule. Definitely going to be a challenge week in and week out, and we would expect nothing less.
You personally, how do you feel that first game comes? I mean, it'll be your first game as a head coach of a varsity program, right?
Yeah, it'll be my first game as a head coach for a varsity team. I really try not to look at the whole thing. I just try to take it one day at a time and really try to improve day to day. I mean, we preach to the players to focus on improvement day to day, and same thing for me. I'm always reflecting every day about what I did well, what I can do better, the next practice, and we'll hopefully learn a lot of good things, and then move forward to our first game week. And we're just really excited and looking forward to the first game against Santa Ynez.